I think I got some comment about, and I really think the problem is that I made some broad strokes when it comes to atheists and things like that. But the things I say and the philosophies lead to specifics of what I'm saying. But it's because I'm painting with such broad strokes. There's obviously exceptions to the rule. People often like to use the whataboutism, like what about that rare exception? For example, like 85% of all single women vote Democrat. Now, that being said, are there a few conservatives? Are there a few women that vote conservative? Yeah, I mean, it's broad, but could you say that the majority of single women are Democrats? Yeah, you also can, and this is what I'm talking about specifically. So when I was talking about atheists and communism and Marxism, so I said a few things about how atheists really are anti-family because of the Marxist philosophy. Now, are there exceptions to that rule? I'm sure that there are. That being said, are all atheists Marxists? No. Are all Marxists atheists? Yes. That's a key requirement for Marxism is atheism. There also is the secular humanist movement. However, even with the secular humanist movement, generally most of them are Malthusians. So they generally are not pro-family either. Now, could you find a rare exception that don't fit into either of those two categories with conservative values and atheism? I'm sure that there is. Is there a large group? No, there's not. Is there something that's like you can point to a group or socially, how would you say, socially conservative and fiscally conservative, pro-family, and also the disbelief of God? I really haven't seen a group out there. It's possible that there are a few individuals with those views, and I think that's what you're pointing to. But when you talk about specific groups, who could you point to? Who could you really point to with any of those views? So when I'm talking about, I know I'm using some large terms, like large groups of people, and I know that people generally don't like to be grouped into things. I get that. But what I'm overall saying is the philosophies that lead to these things. And really, if you're looking at it as a secular humanist view, I'm Christian, what have you, but if you believe secular humanist view, before monotheism, before specifically Christianity was taught around the world, the development of child sacrifice, the worship, using drugs and cannibalism was very prevalent through all the polytheistic worlds. Again, looking through secular humanist view, we've evolved to a monotheism, which created the basis of Western society, and that's what we have the society today. They are built on Christian Judeo values. Now, Marxism and communism was designed specifically to do away with Christian Western society. That's, so, I mean, these are not stretches. These are just basic. So are there exceptions to every single rule? Could there be someone that doesn't fit exactly these categories? Yes, 100%. There might be a rare unicorn that fits it. Is it the majority? No, they use generally fit what I'm saying. No, you mean like, comment, subscribe. You can leave your thoughts at the beep.